Work this time.
Guess who's back again? Beer and kebabs
That's
back.
going to go away in a second. Don't worry about that. There we go.
Ow.
It's still not working.
It's still doing it.
Yeah, it's foobarb, mate. Okay. Let's try and launch F1 again then, shall we?
Oh.
Yeah, don't... I'm really fed up with this already.
No, it's just what Dragoon just sent me.
Oh, it's not that naughty stuff again. He's not sending you naughty messages or something, is he?
No. He, the mic's muted.
No, the mics are not muted. You are live. Don't be very careful what you say. Right, ping us an invite.
Basically,
Ping us an invite, dude.
done,
Ping us an invite first.
Let's try
and get in this lobby.
I'm trying to use my wheel, yet I've just turned it off.
Okay. Let's have an invite. Let's have an invite, dude. There we go.
Sent it now. Yeah, he's just informed me of the weather.
No spoilers yet, mate. No spoilers yet. See, now my light's not working. Right, I think I'm in. Do I need to ready up? Spectate? Do I spectate? I can't even remember. Spectate, of course I do, yeah. Right, let's try and get back in.
Ash Rainbow of 15 flat.
There we go. Beer and kebab with a nervous breakdown.
Breathe. Cup of tea. Biscuit.
I've got water at the moment. I've got water. Let's have a quick look at the chat anyway before we go in.
I've got a Red Bull.
Actually, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for the chat real good. Good luck to all, says Jason. Welcome, dude. Foreman says odds on rain and you won. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Right, let's throw some action on this. Get some telemetry up and running for you guys. There we go. Right, so what we've seen so far is, I might still mute. This thing's broken, man. This is broken. I need some beer, says Jason. Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. Right, so Ash Rainbow set a 15 flat so far. Ramp and Badger 15-1, as you can see. Swayze 15-5, Austin 15-5. Let's jump on somebody on the fly. Wayne Hammer is on the fly at the moment. Let's jump on board with Wayne. No, I'm watching Wayne, mate. I don't care what you say, I'm watching Wayne.
No, I was just trying to work out who's the next one round, alright?
I'm going to...
Can I let the spoiler go on the weather now?
Yeah, go on then.
It's gonna piss down with rain.
Ooh! Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. That's just gone a little bit quicker, actually, the 15.004. There you go, ladies and gents. It's going to rain tonight. Do you know what? I think I might have worked out what the problem is. Well, with my, not with the game. Not with the game, but...
Shit.
No, not with the game, but with my Xbox, is the fact that I'm running a light off a USB port. I've got like a four-way USB port, and I think it's drawing too much power from the Xbox. The light is drawing too much power.
Gandhi was very lucky there. Okay, so he's just gone to enter the pits, and he caught the curb.
Yeah.
So you know when that curb
on the
left-hand side that you catch it, it just pulls you straight into the barrier on the entrance, and he literally hit the barrier with so much force. I'm surprised he's not dead.
Wow. Wayne Hammer goes through the 16.9, puts him in P8, top 15, of course, go through, ladies and gents.
Also, why are these people out on the medium? It's going to rain, that's why.
You shit monkey, you just said that was going to rain and you've forgotten it already. Are you old? Are you as old as this man here, Shaggy?
No, I've just had a lot going on lately.
Oh no, mate, tell me about it. Tell me about it, dude.
Got the boy's birthday next week. Had the missus' birthday last week. Getting ready for Christmas.
Oh no,
obviously
it's
still
all
sorting the house out,
yeah.
obviously, because we moved into a new house.
It's a lot happening, isn't there?
Yeah, sorting my car out because that's well and truly fucked.
Right, we've got a couple of changes in tonight. Give you a quick rundown as we're watching Shaggy come through Sector 2, coming down towards the dip downhill to start Sector 3. Ash Rainbow, Rampant Badger, Swayze, Johnny B, Austin, Ariston, Ryken and Wayne Hammer. Gandhi steps in for Stiggy and Ryan, who's got bad internet connections tonight. Puma Spec, Foreman, Shaggy, Omen Miguel, of course that is Forrester, S77, Barrel Set steps in for Webbers, who is out on a 40th birthday with his buddies. Have a good night, Webbers. We'll see you next week, dude. Lloydie, Kenzie, Retro Dragoon, and Batters, Shaggy comes into the pit, so let's go on board with S77JNK. Full rat race, says Ash Rainbow. Okay, let's have a quick look at the chat. I've missed a ton. If you've just tuned in, the gremlins have been out in force. Xbox didn't work, PC didn't work, F1 wouldn't work. I've had to do a complete reset of the whole damn lot. And we're late.
Pacemaker was working, mate.
Only just. Junk goes through fastest with a 14.772.
Great, man.
Right, Batters.
Oh,
can you turn that down? Whatever that is, can you turn that down? Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, just turn your
I've just been deafened. I've been deafened by my own voice. Whilst I love the sound of my own voice, even that's a little bit too much for the racing guru. All right. Jason says, could rain in the race. I think we know the answer to that one. It's definitely going to happen. Welcome, Foreman. Righty, welcome. Nice to see you, dude. Chippers is there as well. Nice to see you, Chippers. Welcome to the stream. Evening Ash Rainbow. Sam Jenks says, good luck, everybody. Shalom says, Gandhi. Evening Beer says, TIR Harry, welcome. Extreme XJ is back in the house. Yeah. Welcome, Davey. Nice to see you, dude. PUBG after this race, mate. Woof.
I'm going to be playing some FIFA after this.
Radio Comms Night said to Foreman, mate, the way it was going, there was going to be no comms night. There was going to be nothing. So we're just watching Batters coming through turn one. I haven't even had a chance to play the track guide or anything. It has been a complete and utter mess. Welcome, Ninja. Nice to see you, dude. Hopefully you're having a fine evening. Good evening, Pumpy, as well. Welcome, dude.
Don't you know, Pumpy, that?
Kenzie says, am I able to do an outlap to lock in my setup? I'm afraid not. You have a quali ban, dude. You're not allowed on track at all.
You should be retiring.
Yeah, you need to be retiring from the session. Okay, currently on board of Batters. He's coming through sector 2, making his way up to the top of the hill, be coming down soon to start sector 3. All looking nice and tidy so far. Of course, Batters having a pretty good season. He's had a couple of race wins this year.
Season, yes.
Yep. I'll be putting up some league tables at the end of Q1.
That's a great line there from Lloydie.
And here comes Batters up to the final corner. Very tricky last corner, actually, to get the entrance and the exit right. It's critical to get the power out of the corner, which he does. This looks a pretty good lap, actually. Yeah, it's a 14.7 P2. Good lap. Good lap from Batters.
Lloydie on a lap.
Let's go and watch Lloydie in the Renault. Anyway, chat, I hope you're doing well. Sorry, it took a while to catch up with you guys. Trying to sort out the gremlins. Hopefully you're having a good evening. Yeah, we've been missing Stewie tonight in the Alfa Romeo. He actually is suffering from possible COVID symptoms. So we
P9 for Lloydie.
Yeah, P9. We're wishing a speedy recovery. Jay Lowfield is also poorly at the moment. Of course, he's not racing tonight. He's in Division B, but just to give you a heads up, he may not be racing on Thursday. He is suffering from, he currently has COVID symptoms as well. So again, JLo, if you're watching, dude, or you watch the stream, we wish you a speedy and very quick recovery.
We do.
Absolutely. I want to give a shout out to Skin Shaggy, who up until about 15-20 minutes ago wasn't going to race. He's been poorly and he's going for it. He's doing it anyway. And fair play to you, Mick. Fair play to you, my man. There'll be no jokes about you being 364 years old. Well, we know it's not true because you're 1,364 years old, but you know what I mean. But,
the age of a fossil.
The age of a fossil, absolutely. The dinosaur, the Dark Lord of F1.
It's T-Rex arms.
Absolutely. Right, who have we got on the flight at the moment? Let's have a little look. Barrel Set. Let's look at Barrel Set making his debut tonight.
Yeah.
See how he gets on. Of course, he has been trialling for the last few weeks.
For, I think it's about 3-4 weeks now. He's a very good driver.
Mm-hmm.
Very good driver. Just trying to determine what his pace is really, so we can find which division suits him.
Nice tidy lines. Just watching him come through sector 3
very
there.
good lines. Nice and tight to that wall there, which is good.
15-1 P4.
P4.
Very, very good lap. Dragoon, the wet weather master. He'll be happy to hear it's going to be raining during the race. Is it? Did you say it's a full wet race?
Full wet race.
Wow. Oh, that's going to really test these guys out, isn't it, really? Here comes Dragoon.
That is.
Got the Red
Nice
Bull there, getting out of the way.
Gandhi getting out of the way there.
Gandhi stepping in for Stiggy Ryan tonight.
Yeah, that's... Oh, we've got a... Oh, I thought we had a McLaren crash there. No, we have got RJ Lloyd crash, though. It's like round. If he's not careful, he's going to get DQ'd.
Okay, back on board with Wayne Hammer in the AlphaTauri.
2 seconds, but my son's awake again.
No, that's fine. You take all the time you need, dude. So just currently watching Wayne Hammer coming through Sector 1. Coming up the hill now. I've got to watch this very, very fast left-hander. You can just flick the car through, almost full wing, slight lift off. Then coming up to the infamous curb of doom. You've got to stay away from that inside right-hand curb. Touch the wheels on that and you are gone. But Wayne's nice and tidy for the chicane. He's got a little bit of traffic behind him, but that shouldn't worry him too much. All looking nice and tidy. Austin's retired from session. Here's time of 1:15.689. That just looks like it's going to be enough to get himself through. Oh, Wayne's invalidated there, so he's going to have to go again. Gandhi is up on his previous time. This could be quite important because he's currently in a drop zone. This could well feed him back into the top 15 if he can just hold it together in the final sector. Going to get a bit of tow as well off the Renault in front of him. Let's see what sort of time Gandhi can set. Target time is a 1:16.904. He's run out of battery, but he's 3 into 14th. Drops Foreman down. Now Foreman's going to be out, and Raikkonen is out as well. Can Shaggy get to the end? He's going to have to push it. Dragoon is on a lap, but Dragoon's struggling for pace here. Barrel set, we tried on track after turn 1, says Edgars. Okay, thank you for that, dude. We'll keep an eye on that. Puma Specs retired from session. So in the drop zone currently, Raikkonen, Forever Skin, Shaggy, Dragoon, and Kenzie Retro. Camping Cod! How you doing, fella? Nice to see you, mate. Okay. Currently on board with Dragoon. This is make or break. Shaggy is out. He has come into the pits. It's all down on Dragoon. Kenzie Retro, of course, serving a quali ban. So Dragoon coming. No, he's backed out. So Dragoon is out. That is a surprise, ladies and gents. Dragoon out in Q1. It's something you don't see him every day. I'm presuming we haven't got the timing glitch. You know, sometimes we get the timing glitch.
No, the timing glitch doesn't work anymore.
No, nothing works anymore in this game. Nothing.
No, they the latest patch update, they clarified that the timing glitch will not work ever again.
Yeah. Okay. I don't believe you, Codemasters. Quali is over. Pumpy shot. Thanks for the host, dude. For some reason, the notifications are not showing up. But thank you. Okay, Q1's done and dusted then. So S77, fastest time of the 14.7, looking very, very competitive. Badders also through the sub 115 as well. Ash Rainbow, Barrel Set, Rampant Badger, Swayze, JBP, Austin, Puma Spec, Omen Miguel, aka Forrester, Ariston, Lloydie, Waynehammer, Gandhi, and Foreman all safely through to Q2. Dropping out Raikkonen, Forever Skin, Shaggy, Dragoon, and Kenzie Retro. The bromance is alive and well in the chat. Eggers is there with I love you, Badders. Thank you. Can't say things like that, dude. That's politically incorrect. Where's two I haven't seen for a while. I can't remember his sodding name, but I swear to God, I'm suffering from Alzheimer's. I cannot remember anything. What's his? I can't think of his name. I'm going to go back to the studio. I'm going to see if the studio is still working. No, obviously not. Alright, yeah, the studio's working this time. I'm not a disembodied head. It's good to see. Right, I think these are some league tables. There we go. Current league tables on your screen right now. Swayze is our league championship leader, 131.
I need to get out of this seat because I keep trying to use my wheel to control the game and my wheel's not even plugged in. There's your current league tables as it stands at the moment, ladies and gents. Swayze is our championship leader, Rampant Badger P2, S77 third, and JBP 4th for the championship. There we go. My fishing chair.
Alright, let's go to the main cam. Let's get some telemetry up for running for you guys at home. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, everybody, tonight. Really appreciate the support, as always. Jagoon in the chat says either I'm shit or I've got a decent wet setup. Well, I guess you're hoping it's the latter, Mark. Fingers crossed for you. I know you like the wet, man, so, you know. Fingers crossed you should be okay, dude. Pumpy says the real question is who will be pole for Q3? Yeah. It's a very, very competitive division.
I'm going Valtteri Bottas.
Valtteri Bottas.
Yeah, he's making a surprise appearance.
Is he? Actually, talking about surprise appearances, of course, as you know, we do a Saturday social, which is occasionally we do POV streams and things like that. Sometimes I do it, sometimes Jason does it, etc., etc. I'm going to do a POV stream this Saturday where we're going to be here in the Hungary because, and I'm going to give no names away, it looks like we're going to have a very, very special guest race with us this Saturday, which you know about, Adam.
I do. Yeah,
and if it all comes off, I'm going to be very excited to have him racing with us. Indeed, it's going to be a...
And it's not me. So
it's not Adam.
No one gets excited.
Adam.
Right?
He's working. Thank God.
Unfortunately, I'll be working in a very crappy place called Medway with some very horrible people.
Who's my lead car, dude?
Pass, because I was getting my fishing chair.
You're about as useless tits on fish,
Useful
aren't you?
as a chocolate fire guard.
I was thinking tits on fish myself, but right, Puma's on the lap at the moment. I think Kippy might
to see some tits on a fish.
Foreman. Right, let's jump on board Swayze. Swayze will do. In fact, he's got Ash Rainbow, his teammate, just behind him, also on a flyer as well. Got quite a mixture of compounds out on track at the moment. Quite a few guys come out in the mediums, quite a few have come out in the softs. Of course, technically speaking, you start the race on whatever compound you set your fastest lap in Q2. However, from what I've been told, it's going to be raining, so that could be a moot point.
Swayze is your lead.
Yep, 16-2.
16-2.
What about Ash Rainbow's teammate? Can he beat him? 16-9, 7 tenths per second. Quite a difference. Here comes Owen Miguel. He splits some of the 16-7. Good lap. Ariston's invalidated his lap. Here comes Puma Spec. Also in the championship battle, of course, Puma. He goes through the 15.5 on the softs, showing the difference in speed there between the two compounds. S77's coming through sector 2. I think Foreman could be on a lap. Yeah, Foreman's about to complete his lap. Got yellows in sector 1. Car spun one of the Mercedes, actually. Foreman goes through the 17.4. He'll be probably running again, one would think. Wayne Hammer's about to complete... No, he's not. Sorry, it's his... Is it... Austin's about to start a lap. Okay, we'll forget that. We'll jump on board with Rampant Badger. Another good expression from Mark there. Useless as a split condom. Yep, I like that, Mark. Alright, Rampant comes through with a 16.0 in the mediums. That is a good time on the mediums. It's the fastest we've seen so far. Can you just check Johnny Bullshaw? Because I think he died at turn 1, mate. S77 goes through the 114.1.
Nice direct.
I think that was the guy who died at turn 1.
Terminal damage, Jeff. Terminal damage.
Oh dear, not good, not good. Wayne Hammer went through the 17 flat on the softs. Austin is coming through sector 2 at the moment. He's got Foreman ahead of him. Let me just check on the... Yes, it is Foreman. Foreman's invalidated, so we'll go back to Austin. Yeah, Johnny Bullshaw binned it. Robin Dragoon says, did you not see JBP lose every wheel? I was looking at something else, to be honest with you, dude. Trying to multitask, as I always do. Austin is about to go through, and he goes through with a 15.7 on the softs, puts him in P3. Good lap there from Austin. Wayne Hammer's on the lap at the moment. We've got yellows in sector 2. I think that was just some slow traffic, actually.
You're not the only one having technical difficulties. My iPhone is deciding to be a piece of you-know-what and not working.
That's not good, dude. Technology is just not working tonight.
It's a £1,200 phone that should not
smokes.
be doing what it's doing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, Wayne Hammer's coming into the pits. Ariston's on an in lap. Rampant Badger is... Let's watch Rampant Badger. He actually went quicker in Sector 1. Let's see if he goes...
I'll give up.
If
I
he
think it
stays on
might
the
be
fly.
Twitch, because you've had problems with your streamer now, haven't you? I'm having problems loading your stream on Twitch.
It could be, man. But mate, I couldn't even get F1 to load on the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even do anything. It's just foobarred. As you watch Rampant Badger, they're quite aggressively using the curbs, which is pretty brave because those curbs are very, very raised at that chicane, and it's so easy just to your wheel get caught on the outside of the curb and just flip your car around. As Rampant is not on a flyer. He is not. Okay, Ash Rainbow looks like Ash Rainbow's coming in. Keeping you up, mate.
No.
Like that.
My son's doing that. Fine job of that one. And then my missus does that when she wakes up at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
Take me to work?
Of course, Adam. It's nice to have you back in the commentary booth, dude. Because obviously we missed you last week because you were on the Promise. You were on a Promise last week, weren't you? It didn't quite.
Well, it
didn't quite pan out, did it?
I mean?
Yeah. We've got a bot in the chat. I'll just quickly ban the bot. There we go. I love banning bots.
No one trolling us, are they?
No, it's just a bot. You want to become famous? You want 1 million follows? You want 10,000 subscribers? Then pay £1 million to my account in Nairobi. Yeah, whatever.
How
Go
about
away.
Pat Tate comes and cuts your Jacobs off? How about that?
Now you're talking my language. Right, Swayze is about to start his flyer. David J in the chat says, I haven't played this game in 2 weeks. I'm probably not touching it for another week. Man, I'm going to be shit. What do you mean, going to be? Just kidding, Davey. Just kidding, man. Nice to see you back, fella. Kenzie says, at Extreme, I took a couple of weeks off. First race back, finished 8th, and then promoted to 7th after penalties. Indeed you did, Kenzie. We'll see some, hopefully, a good performance from you tonight, dude. So Swayze's on a flyer at the moment. Gandhi's on the lap as well. Look, could see Gandhi getting through the Q2. Of course, he got through the Q3 last week, Adam. Yeah, bro.
Did?
We did. See, most of the guys now have switched over onto the soft compound tyres. Obviously, they've realised. I think some of them are just trying to put some rubber down on the mediums. Swayze's setting the timing screens alight there in Sector 2. He's looking pretty good here as he comes into the horseshoe. Nice view there from Code Masters.
Throw this phone at the wall in a minute.
Just do it, man. Do it. You know you want to.
If it was a Samsung, it'd already be there.
Swayze comes around. This is looking pretty tasty. 15.4 on the softs. I tell you what, though, look at the difference. 1.3 seconds between Swayze.
14-1.
Yeah, 14.1 versus 15. Yeah.
Can we get a drugs test on him after this race, please?
Yeah, probably, dude. Galley's invalidated his laps. We'll go on board with Lloydie, who's coming down the hill.
Go on, Lloydie, son. Do be proud. I've been mentoring this man for a few weeks now.
Yeah.
It's paying off.
Well, we talked about a dive bomb.
No, I've taught him how to basically sideswipe a car and not get caught on stream doing it.
A blow, man.
Look at that. P8 from the Lloydie.
16.1. Good lap. Good lap. Wayne Hammer's on the lap at the moment. There he is in the AlphaTauri. Yeah, where's DJ Bowser? I've not seen DJ Bowser for a while. Where are you? Stavros is like sitting idle. He's waiting for your order.
I think he got found by the Ugandans. And they've took him away now.
Wayne Hammer looking pretty decent as he makes his way down the hill.
Can you look at your Facebook messages quick?
Yep, I can.
Oh, I can't get on my Facebook. Oh, because it's updating Facebook. Can you mute the mics for 2 seconds?
Not at the moment, mate, no.
Okay. You may have seen it, but I'm not sure if you did it.
Don't say
it out loud.
Okay, Wayne Hammer comes into the pits. Badders is on the lap at the moment. Actually, give us 2 seconds, I will mute the mics. Alright. Thank you, mate.
I just
Okay,
thought
back on.
You
That's
might
fine.
want to know that.
That's fine, dude. Watching Badders come in round to complete his lap, round the final corner on the mediums. Target times are 16.1. And he makes it the 15.7. I tell you what, that is a mighty time on the medium compound tyre. That really is.
Very good time.
Yeah. That's Rainbow
I
switched
think
over
I've
to a
got
set of softs.
15.1 on the mediums.
I haven't done a lap yet around this track because we got the race on Saturday, which I'll be because I'm not.
It's a nice track. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a pretty technically demanding track. There's a lot that can go wrong.
Especially this corner here. If you get this corner wrong, it's game over.
Who are you on with at the moment?
I was on Badders, but he's.
I was on Rampant.
It's the blind left-hander, then goes round to the long right-hander, then to the chicane.
Oh, I love the blind left-hander, man. Because
that blind left-hander, if you get it wrong, it's game over.
Oh yeah, but when you get it right, man, the adrenaline rush you go
Feels
flying
good.
through there.
Feels good.
Absolutely, man. Rampant Badger's just coming through the horseshoe. Okay, I'm just watching Rampant complete his lap. He's about to come around the final corner. This looks pretty quick from Rampant. 14.8 on the softs, puts him in P2. And we'll go to Foreman. Making his way down the hill. Extreme H says, not sure how late you're staying up, Beer. I'll be on after I put my daughter to bed about 7 p.m. EST. Yeah, I think that's about 11, isn't it? Because our clocks went back. I don't know if yours did in America, but now in the UK, the time is not 9:30.
Has he died on track or?
Check the race directory, dude.
No, he's retired from session. That's it.
Okay. Well, here comes Foreman. Target time is 15.8, which your brother set. Is that enough? He's just outside 16.1. He has improved.
Can we see Gandhi going into Q3 again this week?
Yeah, possibly. There's seen some activity in the pit lane. Looks like one of the loads is coming out.
Wayne Hammer's just started his lap now.
Yep, jump on board with Wayne. Puma Spec's just coming out the... Right, so what time is it in the States at the moment, Davey? So it's 9:30 at the moment, so I think we've gone from 5 hours to 4 hours in front of you, technically.
Yeah, as I say, it's probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon out there, isn't it?
I'd imagine it could be 5:30 actually. Is it 5:30 at the moment, Eastern Seaboard time? 5:40, yeah.
Because I've got a couple of friends in America.
Got a friend? Well done. Congratulations, Steve.
Yeah, I know, that's surprising. So, yeah, one lives in Texas, then one's in... where is it?
I'm blind, Texas. Oh, I love that song. What a great metal band. Wayne's picked up some time here. His target time is a 15.8. He needs to have a really, really good final sector. Right, Puma Spec did come out and is then promptly retired. He's quite happy with his time. P6. What can Wayne do? Target time, say 15.8. And he's going to be outside it. It's at 16.6. It's P13. So he will have one more run. If he's fueled up, he can go again, which I think he is because I'm seeing no fuel light.
Michigan, that's where he lives.
Michigan. That's up near the Great Lakes, isn't it?
Flint.
Detroit way.
Detroit.
Detroit, Michigan.
He was a US Marine.
Wow. Okay, Lloydie's coming through the horseshoe. Currently sat in P12, so he needs to find overall about 3/10 if he's going to get himself up into the top 10 shootout. He's going to be outside it, but he will be able to go again. I think now is his hot lap, actually. So let's go with... right, Gandhi's in Sector 1. Wayne Hammer is... Okay, Wayne's backed out, so he is out. Lloydie's backed out as well, by the looks of it.
Gandhi and Lloydie. No, he's still on.
No, he's still going. Gandhi is slightly up. He's found a smidge of time. Badders is on a lap of them. Austin could be in a bit of trouble here. Good luck, boys, says Stiggy Ryan. Hey, man, shame you couldn't race tonight, dude. Good evening to Adam LB.
Really throwing that through the corners.
Welcome, Adam.
Sacking them corners hard.
Nice to see you. Not you, of course. Adam LB.
Nice to see you nice.
Division B superstar. I'm talking about the other Adam, not you. Okay, here comes Gandhi. Has he done enough then?
No, I think he's pulled that. He's started to weave.
Badders went through the 14.6. Gandhi, he's still on it.
Yeah, he pulled that.
But, well, I don't know. But Lloydie's on a lap.
Lloydie 3 tenths up at the minute.
Now, this could put Lloydie through at the expense of Gandhi. It could well do here. It's all about the exit out the last corner, and he's done it by 3/100ths of a second. That puts Gandhi out of Q2. We are done and dusted. So we had Johnny Balshaw having a moment at turn 1 with the wall, which was fatal for his race.
He saw the burger van, that's what I think it was. He got angry and he was like, burger van.
Too much throttle on the exit, he says.
I think my mentor is paying off though. That's Lloydie into Q3.
Okay, so there we go then. S77 14.1 fastest. Badders 14.60. It all switched over to the softs apart from barrel set. Ramp and Badger through as well. Ash Rainbow all sub 1 minute 15. Owen Miguel through. Swayze, Puma Spec, Ariston, Austin, and Lloydie all through then to Q3 top 10 shootout. Dropping out, then we have Gandhi, Foreman, Wayne Hammer, Barrel Set, and JBP. Alrighty, let's go back to the studio. Pumpy in the chat says, you know what about COVID beer? It's making me angry because I didn't want COVID around. I think 7 billion people around the world agree with you, dude. I really think they do. I tell you what, Adam, like, what bothers me about this COVID thing is even now, people are still not adhering to the rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
People are still not. They're still not adhering.
Don't get me started. Seriously, don't get me started on it.
And wait, does
obviously
we've still mad, man.
We've still got that 2 metre rule sort of thing, haven't we? Where everyone has to be 2 metres apart, tables 2 metres apart.
How does that work with me then? Because I'm so fat, I'm 2 metres wide. Does that mean I can stand right next to somebody?
No, that means someone's got to be 4 metres away from you. So basically, obviously, because I work in the pubs and that, as soon as people are drunk, I'm not even joking, mate, they literally like near on face, touching face with me when they're talking to me, and I'm like, look, can you step back? And then next thing you know, they get closer. And then you feel them spit on you, and you're like, mate, you want to like either step back or you're going to be put. Well, listen,
I mean, I know it's your livelihood, but I really do believe they should shut the pubs until this is all done and dusted. Because I mean, I went up to the local garage on Saturday to get some milk and stuff. It's about 10:15 on a Saturday night, and of course the pub's closed at 10, and the off license in the garage is open, and people were queuing. All the chavs were queuing to get in to buy more booze because they're being kicked out of the pubs. And none of them had masks on. They're swapping spit and God knows what else in the store. Shocking, man.
That's another thing as well. Is when they're outside smoking, and all you can hear is them spitting everywhere. And it's like, what are you actually doing, you tramps?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I actually threw someone out for spitting last Friday night. Yeah, I was like, can you not spit on the floor? And he just told me to F off. And I was like, okay, well, you can go then. See you later.
Unbelievable, mate. Should have given him a slap for good measure.
He did come close because he was racist to one of the bar staff as well.
Nah, you see, you just can't be having that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. And I'll be glad it's all done and dusted.
So
Shank Tay says, liven up, man. I've got some good COVID jokes. You want to hear them? No, I bet not. I'll get Twitch banned. I love looking at Wikipedia, Adam. It's the best joke website around.
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant. Isn't it?
It's awesome. Not as good as it used to be because they got rid of it. I think they lost their archive. I think it got hacked or something. A couple of 3 years ago.
I was going to pop out a joke then that Simon IA told me yesterday.
Go on.
I don't think it's no. No, definitely not.
Well, here comes Badders back to complete his first run in Q3. What can he do? What sort of time? Can he break into the 13s? No, because he can break into the pits instead. Owen Miguel, otherwise known as Forrester, he's invalidated. He's got S77 just behind him. Let's go with S77. Got some good paces, Sam, and he goes through 14 flat. Great time. Really showing some pace. Ramp and Badger. What can ramps do? Didn't have the best of races last week. Goes through the 14.5. Not bad, not bad. We've got Swayze. Patrick Swayze is a ghost. 15.1. Not bad. One of the Hasses is coming through. It's Ariston. No, what?
No, he's pitted.
No, he's coming to the pits. Austin. 14.8 from Austin. Good lap. Puma's invalidated. Ash Rainbow. Coming through the horseshoe.
Come on, Ashley.
Let's see what Ash can do.
Get off that curb.
He did.
That will
He did.
Out, mate.
Yeah, he's gone through the 14.8. That's P3. Good time.
Good
time. Yeah, that was a good time. I think
Forrester's gone round.
Forrester.
You spin me right round.
And it's the curb of doom. It's the curb of doom.
Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah. Few respects on the lap. So that is pretty much the first run done and dusted. Ariston, Lloydie and Badders yet to come out. I wonder if they're... Well, Badders we saw do an exploratory run and going to go straight into the pits again.
Just wondering, has Lloydie got the tyres? Not too sure.
Stiggy Rider chat says, I hear it's a full wet race. You heard correct. It is.
You dodged a bullet there, Stiggy.
You did, mate. You did. Gandhi says, an outstanding time from S77. It was a good time. Foreman says, I've got a feeling all the top 10 have a dry setup on. Well, we're going to find out real soon, man, because if they suddenly start not making corners, you nailed it. Okay, Ariston's with an outlap.
Was that the reason Dragoon went out? Because he's put his
he loves the wet. Yes, he did. He said in the chat, he said, either I'm really shit at this track or I've got a good wet setup. Excuse my language, by the way. So, yeah.
See, this is making me I'm literally gonna be saving a wet setup for Thursday, just in case.
I guess I'm
probably gonna do some practice on Thursday as well.
Yeah. I might actually. Do you know if we're short? I don't think we are because we normally have full lobbies on a Thursday. But if we do end up short, like anyone else drops out, I might just have a little dabble myself actually.
Yeah, but you did mention earlier that someone could be dropping out because he's not feeling very well.
Jay Lowfield is not well at the moment,
like
so yeah, and yeah, absolutely, it could be very, very interesting. You never know. Right, here comes Ariston about to start his fly. Lloydie and Badders are on outlaps on fresh sets of rubber. Yeah, Foreman says, you sure 14s aren't really able to do... Yeah, no, I agree with you, dude. Foreman, I agree with you, man. I don't think 14s are doable with a wet setup running high downforce. So I think you're absolutely right, dude. I mean, Johnny B says he thinks they are, but I don't know. There's some really good times coming through there. I mean, then again, Hungary is Adam. Isn't Hungary quite a high downforce track?
Yeah, I think it's like the wings are a 5.9 or something like that.
Just watching Ariston coming up to the chicane. It's a very, very tricky chicane.
I'm watching Lloydie starting his lap.
Yeah, just slid the back end through a little bit there, but I don't think he lost any time. Again, Curb's trying to spit him out at the moment. Looks like he's just struggling with a bit of possible bit of oversteer here, actually, as he makes his way down the hill towards the 90-degree right-hander. Through to the horseshoe. All looking pretty tidy. Sam's on a wet setup, says Johnny B. Okay. Target time for Ariston, 14.0. He's going to be outside that, but can he get himself somewhere at the grid? It's a 16.5. Okay. We have got, I think it's Badders next. Okay. Badders just coming around the final corner. He was one of the possible candidates for pole position here. He has run out of battery though, so that's going to cost him a little bit of time as he crosses the finishing line. Yeah, 14.7. Still a good lap though. Still a good lap. Space is about to come.
Coming round.
Lloydie, okay, yeah, thank you for that.
Looking quite a quick lap from Lloydie, to be honest.
Coming around the final corner. And Lloydie comes through with a 15.9. That's P7. Yeah, Swayze's on the lap at the moment as well. He's just coming up to the chicane. Puma Specs is on an outlap as well. Ariston's going again.
I have noticed though on some of the tracks this year, the second run is quicker than the first one on fresh softs. Normally it's just you get one lap out of them and they're dead.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's well, they are when I drive anyway. That's for sure. Okay, just watching Swayze now, about to complete his second run. 15-1 this first lap. He's looking to improve. He's quicker than that.
Oh, S77 just spun.
Swayze goes through with a 14.5. That is P2. Good lap. Webber says he's just got home. If I log on, is there a spare seat? Yeah, Alfa Romeo.
Yes.
Obviously, your seat has been taken, but there's an Alfa Romeo going spare, Webbers.
And obviously, wherever you finish, we'll count them into your team.
Ash Rainbow goes through the 14.6 P4, close to his teammate, but not quite close enough. Got Yellows in sector 2.
Can we send him an invite?
Yeah. S77's time's looking very, very difficult to beat. Very, very difficult to beat. He's got a 5/10 second advantage over Swayze. He can Puma Spec. Now we know Puma's got some pace as well.
Oh, he's appearing offline.
Yeah, need to get you in quickly though, Webbers. You'll have about 2 minutes to get your Xbox fired up and in, dude. And so it will be an Alfa Romeo tonight for you. Unfortunately, Shuey is not well. We think he's suffering from COVID symptoms, so he is not. He's convalescing basically at home. Jason says, "I hope you can race tomorrow." Yeah, I know. Is it your back or your shoulders playing up again, dude? I really hope you feel better, dude. I know it's been plaguing you for some time.
Here you go, Webbers is online.
Good. Here comes Puma's not on a fly, so he's going to be starting his final lap now. Let's go on board with Erin Miguel, or I think he's the next car up.
Why didn't he put his first part of his name San
Miguel, yeah. See, I used to drink that stuff when I used to go on holiday in Spain before it became popular,
Amstel.
really.
Amstel's the one.
Amstel, yeah, Amstel. There was another one. Oh Christ, Agua or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is actually Spanish for water. Why they call it beer water, I do not know.
It's a Greek beer.
There comes Fari.
Asahi. Not Asahi.
Peace out.
Leafos. That is a lovely beer.
Okay, on-boarded Puma coming down the hill. Jason says, left shoulder, mate. We'll try and make it. Yeah, no, of course, we're at Zandvoort tomorrow, ladies and gents. Performance. That'll be, of course, live streamed over on G's channel tomorrow night with Benji Brundle. And then, of course, Thursday, G and Steve will be back for Division B, which I'm looking forward to. I might be racing. Puma goes to 15.5, P8. Pretty tidy lap. Ariston's on the lap at the moment. He has found a little bit of time. We've got other cars coming through. Lloyd is on an outlap. Bad is on an outlap as well. So let's go with Ariston, I think. Of course, Zandvoort. I think Cod will be looking forward to Zandvoort. Of course, Cod, as we all know, is the Zandvoort cheetah. I hope you're watching, Cod. You know it's true.
Can you remind me what you done?
Yeah, I was letting the lead car through. Yeah, racing etiquette and all that. And he decides to sum up the inside of me. Disgraceful behaviour. Okay, here comes Ariston. Has he improved? He has improved. 15.97, gains about 8 tenths. Ash Rainbow, wow, okay. He has, coming out the horseshoe. Puma Spec is down on his time, so I don't think he's going to improve. Next up we have Rampant Badger, who is on the fly. Of course, countdown clock, the checker flag has come down, so they've got to finish their laps. Rampant's in Vandate, he is not going to improve. Lloydie is on a lap at the moment.
Ariston's 8 tenths up, apparently.
He's completed, mate. He was 8 tenths up and he completed his lap.
Wow.
Went through P9, but a good second run. Here comes Lloydie. Has Lloydie improved? He's got Badders right behind him. Lloydie goes through 15.9. What about Badders? Badders goes P2, the 16.3. And Ash Rainbow's invalidated. That is all done and dusted, I think.
Ariston. Oh no, he's finished.
He's finished.
Yeah, it's all done.
S77 with that stunning lap early in the session of 14 flat takes pole position here in the Hungaro rink. Dragoon says, is Parc Fermé on? Yes, well it should be.
Should be, yeah. I did preload the lobby.
Yeah.
Just can't check it because it's gone onto this thing now.
S77, that was a stonking lap he did there early in the session as well. I need to get this light working. I'm very, very dark at the moment. So S77 takes pole with the 14 flat. Badders 14.3 again, really got in there in the just before the end of the session. Webbers is in. Swayze P3. Ramper Badger joins him on the second row. Then row 3 we have Ash Rainbow and Austin. Row 4 Omen Miguel, of course, aka Forrester, and Puma Spec. And Ariston and Lloyd, so I'm giggling because I've just seen Cod's comment. Ariston and Lloydie in row, or on row 5. Cod, it was disgraceful. The Zanvil cheater. He's not in the commentary box to argue with me this week. He was arguing with me last week. He wouldn't have it. Bless him. Bless his Cod socks. Alright, let's go back to the studio.
Bless his haddock socks.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to take a short break actually for a couple of minutes to try and sort out this lighting issue that I've currently got. Oh, look at that! It is pouring down. That is stair-rod rain, ladies and gentlemen.
It's raining, man.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Can I have your predictions in the chat for your race victory tonight, or even who's going to die first? You know, is someone going to die first? Who's going to bring out the first safety car?
I think Webber's got in.
Yeah, it'll be on the grid, mate. Probably it'll come up on the grid. You know, it won't let him take control until the actual race starts. I'll be back in about 2 minutes, Adam. If I will leave you to entertain the masses, and
I'll try.
I'll see you guys in a sec.
Jason's gone for Badders to win. Don't know. I wouldn't write Dragoon off. He is the master of the rain. Come on, get it in the chat. How many safety cars do you think we're going to get? Because yesterday there should have been loads in the trial race. And I think there was one. And then we had like 2 VSCs. I think they may have broken the safety car again. Jason, Dragoon will crash. Adam LB, one of my rivals on a Thursday, says 2 safety cars and 1 VSC. Let's just hope I get a better showing this week, because Silverstone, I don't know, well, I weren't really in it, to be honest. My head was other places. I can't wait for turn 1. It's going to be a wreck fest. Who have I got here in the chat that we can tell? What's the time? Badders, can you hear me? Put it in the chat if you can hear me, mate. Yeah, you and Chelps were flying. So, it's nice to see me brother up there, to be honest, especially after last year. He deserves so much more. Trying to get one of them to acknowledge that they can hear me.
What's that?
I'm trying to get one of the drivers to acknowledge me, just to let them know that 5 past, we will ready up.
5 past, radio dude. What are you
Yeah, it gives us 3 minutes. Ash, there you go, mate. That's your job. At 5 past, you
Hey,
ready up.
I've got some lighting. Watch it crash my Xbox now. If it draws too much power. Baddest to win, says Jason. Adam LB agrees. A Dragoon will crash. Man.
God, you're ugly when that light come on.
Shut your mouth, or I'll come and shut you up permanently. 2 safety cars, 1 VSC, says Adam LB. It's going to be fun into turn 1, says Foreman. Yeah. Right, just looking ahead slightly. As I say, we're going to be doing Saturday night as well. We're going to do a POV stream. We've got hopefully have a special guest racing on Saturday night, which I'm looking forward to. Then Monday night mentorship debuts at Spa, I believe, next Monday. And I'm going to unveil the brand new TIR Bearing Kebab TV Command Centre on Monday night. It's an underground bunker with a car showroom of all the famous TIR cars. Make sure you tune in on Monday night for that one. The underground bunker, the command centre, goes live. Busy designing the studios. It's all being designed as we speak at the moment, and that'll be going live this coming Monday. And do you know what? I haven't done prizes for ages. I'm doing some prizes for you guys because you guys deserve it. So do some prizes Monday night as well.
I got your last one through cheating on your Facebook.
You did, didn't you? I still stumped up. I didn't want to. I really didn't, but I did. Up the BSS Phantom wet race. Hey, nice to see a Phantom, proud member of the Nos Army. Yes, indeed, it is a wet race, and we have been told reliably by the Hungarian Weather Bureau that it is going to stay wet for the entire race as well. So it's going to be really testing all the drivers out. Ash Rainbow says he's let me know when to ready up. I'm literally watching you right now. I'm looking for the secret cam, Adam.
Yeah.
Is that it up there? There's a spider, right? It's a spider up in the ceiling, and it looks a bit... Is that a spy cam? Is that Ash?
Has it got a rainbow on it?
Is he
Has
spying
it got a rainbow
on
on it?
Is he spying on me? Oh, I don't know.
Behind you, look.
Oh.
I can see him on your chair. There he is.
I don't like this. Mummy, help. I don't like this.
I'm surprised Badders ain't already rendered up, Edgar.
What do you mean, Badders? He's actually rented up, desynced from the lobby. He's racing around Abu Dhabi currently. All right. Ash Rainbow is readied up. He's like, I'm just not paying any attention to beer. I'm just going to go ready up and let's do this thing. Okay, that's cool. Let's do it.
Like they do it on the Discovery Channel.
Oh. I've not had a good sing-along for a long time. I remember back in the day when King Chris used to... He used to put requests in the chat feed. Do you remember? And I had to sing the bloody songs live on stream. I think me and...
I'm telling you now, if you want to sing along...
Me and Poz used to do it
if you,
back in the day.
If you want to sing along, alright, yeah. You want me, Gaz, Joel, Simon AA, Schultz... Who else is it? There's a couple of others. All of us like in a party. And I'm telling you now, you will have the worst boy band you've ever heard. We are with full extreme wet weather tyres, ladies and gentlemen. That is how bad the weather is right now. Poz is actually in the chat, says those were the days. Man, they were. We used to have some fun, man. It was all good stuff, man. Redman says, how do I get considered for trials? We'll have a little talk about it. All right, so there's actually no point having the tyres up. So let's look at let's look at no telemetry for the moment. Some softs on. I'm joking.
What? Yeah, be looking then. Yeah, be looking. I think the worst one I had to sing, because I was told by King Chris to sing it in the falsetto voice. I had to sing "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees live on stream, and I did. I did it. You know what I mean?
I did have him singing Backstreet Boys.
Ninja says, alpha or alpha for Webbers? It's an alpha.
It's definitely an alpha.
It's definitely an alpha.
To be honest, I don't think Webbers is there. Because we've still only got 19 cars.
Yeah, we'll find out actually when it starts.
It'd be nice to have him there.
Phantom says, our sing-alongs are worse than the... Oh, man. I tell you, I'm looking forward to the FIFA. I'm looking forward to the FIFA competition Phantom. I want to get Thompson's to stream it because I want to hear. I want to hear the Nos Army in proud, full singing voice when we stuff TOTD in the FIFA challenge.
Brad, do not mention that group chat, right? That's strict confidentiality. That group chat.
All right, the guys are making their way to the grid. Let's go to the main camera. We're about to go racing 35 laps of very, very intense
soggy
and tricky racing. Let's try and get...
He's not there.
Come on, Cody's, do be happy he's not there. 5 lights. We're waiting. Is there going to be a jump start? It's making us wait a long time. Is the lobby going to crash? Are we going to be racing around a completely different parallel universe? It's keeping them a long time.
Is Benny Hill going to run down the straight?
Oh, please don't tell me we have to do a restart yet again. It's go in Hungary! And I'll tell you what... Here we go, making the way down to turn 1. Oh my God! Look at the spray. Look at the rain. They have to watch the braking points. Oh, Force India's gone very well. Racing point, I should say.
Yeah. Puma, do you want to get out of AI, mate?
Okay, I'm just scrolling for the cars. Do you know what? Touchwood, I think they've got through pretty safely. Badders has taken the lead off Ash Rainbow. S77's dropped down to P3. Badders has got a fantastic start. He's dropped them. Puma Spec has left the session. Yeah, it's a connection issue. So if you want to get him back in, that'll be fantastic, dude.
I thought you were sitting there starting.
Oh, we've got to spin at the back. Got to spin at the back. It's Johnny Bullshaw. He's not having a good time. He is spun there. Johnny Bullshit. Kenzie Retro up to P12. He's right alongside Barrel Set. Let's have a little look at that as he comes through the chicane. Lap 1. Swayze's had a moment. He's got yellows in sector 2. Swayze has had a moment, and he is dropping all the way. I can't even see him. There he is.
Yeah, he's got Kenzie alongside.
He's got no damage.
Take advantage.
But that is his race totally compromised. Drops down to P13. Let's jump on board with the leads. He's just got past Kenzie Retro. Badders though has left him for dead. He had a fantastic start. Took the lead. Ash Rainbow P2 as he comes through the horseshoe for the first time here. Lap 1 out of 35 with stair rod rain at the Hungary ring. The thing is, I'm seeing Poz in the chat, right? And I'm saying the horseshoe, and Poz will know this. I keep on wanting to say another word rather than shoe. He knows what I'm talking about.
Shit?
No, not the horse shit.
Oh.
No, he knows. Poz will know what I'm talking about. And I almost said it. Okay.
That was a great lap from whoever that was. 19 seconds.
19 seconds. What did we used to see at Baku, Poz? What did we used to see there, Dan? You remember? You actually named it. I almost said it as well.
Bull sack.
No, not the bull sack. Barrel set. Puma's had a moment. Oh, big accident. Yeah, Puma Spec has had an accident. Turn 2. Got safety car.
Yeah, that's just took. I think it was about 4 front wings. Yeah, Ariston's. Took Ariston's?
Oh man.
No, Ariston's fine.
Let's have a little look through the cars.
Took Lloydie's.
Dragoon. Where's Dragoon at the moment?
Dragoon is in P14.
Okay. No, I'm just looking for his car at the moment. I'm looking for damage. Oh, come on, Codemasters. Give me some angles I can work with
damage.
Okay.
Lloydie's got damage.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get the safety car. Oh, I just saw some more carbon fibre flying off the track there.
Yeah, there's another end plate go there. Who was that?
Well, we haven't got.
Lloydie's other one.
Swayze's lost the left end plate. He's going to have to come into the pits for a new wing. I'm going to jump in the safety car, dude. I've been called out into action. Rightio. Okay,
Gandhi in P12. Go on, bro.
He's doing all right. It's Gandhi. So here I am, BM Islander in the FMS sponsored safety car, earning my keep as we see Swayze peel into the pits, and Kenzie Retro's in, Lloydie's in as well. So we've got at least 3 people. Puma Spec will be coming into the pits, no doubt. Got to watch their deltas, of course. Make sure they don't get drive-through penalties as they pick up the safety car. Safety Badders has just about picked up the safety car now, actually. To be honest, mate, no disrespect to these guys, I'm not surprised the safety car is being called out because it's so tricky in these conditions. It's horrendous. But to give you an idea, ladies and gents, I mean, they're now obviously at half race speed. If I jump on board with some of these cars, you'll see the lack of visibility out there. The rain is absolutely lashing out on board there with Austin, and it is horrible. That is just disgusting. Fair play to these guys for even going, you know. Pos says, here's memory for your beer. Remember the safety car glitch in Season 2 when Druid and JP ploughed into the... Oh my god! That's when they actually made up their own Turn 1, didn't they? They made up a new Turn 1 on... I remember... Oh my god, I remember that. That was so funny. That was so funny.
There are so many gearbox glitches out there.
I think that was before you started racing. Hang on, I've got to come out of the safety car, man. There was this accident, right, and they literally, the way they came together and skewed off, it was just past the pit exit. It looked like they tried to form a new Turn 1 at Hungary, 300 metres before the actual official Turn 1. It was, oh my god, it was so funny. One of the other glitches I remember as well when we were streaming, sorry I'm reminiscing guys, but it was when we had the multiple car pile up at the end of the Spanish Grand Prix where every car went into the back of Scotty at the end of the race. We had carnage. It was like just past the checkered flag and there's like 14 cars just buried into one another. I think it's on the YouTube channel somewhere.
Someone's just lost an end plate.
Oh my god. Gandhi. Oh dear, oh dear. Now it's Wayne. Okay, so
Gandhi's end plate.
Gandhi's obviously gone to the back of Wayne there, by the looks of it. But this is a perfect example. If you're on board a Gandhi now, you can. If you didn't have the tags above the names, you could hardly see the cars. Do you know what I mean?
Don't let that get to you, Andrew. Head down, keep going. Honestly.
To be honest,
take it from someone, and Poz will even tell you this. Poz knows what I was like. So
what do you mean was?
I used to. Well, I've calmed myself down. Come on. Oh, with the collision.
Okay, Raikkonen Forever's had a moment. Raikkonen Forever's spun off. Oh, he's spun off under the safety car. He's done a Grosjean. He's gone off under the safety car. The one saving grace is he can catch the pack up. Oh, if he can get some heat in those tyres, of course. Look at this. Oh my god, it's Mario Kart. He is really struggling to get some heat into those tyres. Stay off the curb. Oh, dear, oh no. This reminds me of Shaggy at Japan.
Phantom, what is that? Phantom, no. Look at his comments.
Oh, jeez. Safety car's coming in.
This lap and Raikkonen's so far back.
If anyone from Twitch controllers watching this, I do not endorse the comments made by my chatters. Just see it now.
Phantom, the Nod's Army mainly. Alright.
Oh my god.
Don't make me start putting stuff in WhatsApp, Brad.
Okay. I'd say the other one I think it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Actually, I'll come back to that in a second. Here goes Spatters then. JVP has got a clip with Skin Shaggy. He was behind Shaggy as well. Okay, now Badders has not had the best of restarts. Ash Rainbow, JNK and Rampant have all gone with him, coming down to turn 1. Let's go to the broadcast cam. As they come through turn 1, let's just scroll through the cars as they make their way through the corner. Oh, we got a Haas going up the inside there. Is that Bowsek trying to go up the inside of Foreman? I mean, on track. No, he backs out. Okay, Swayze, JVP and Puma are all into the pits. They're changing wings. Dragoon, the wet weather master in his own mind, currently sat in P10. Gandhi P11, Ariston P12. Shaggy, actually saying that he is a good wet driver. I'm just ranking in.
Gandhi's decided to stay out with that end plate damage.
That's not a good tactic, man. That's going to really hurt him. No,
definitely not in this weather.
Shaggy on the. Oh, Ariston's had a moment, and Shaggy's got through. At was that turn 4?
Ariston's
Turn 5?
got end plate damage as well.
Oh man, it's not looking good. Let's have a quick run up for the runners and riders. Got a good battle here for 4th place. Rampant Badger. Austin having a very, very good start to the race. And Forrester, P6 currently. Badders is the race leader with a 1 second advantage over Ash Rainbow. As you can see, they're just coming through in the foreground of the picture. Here comes Rampant Badger. Kenzie having a moment, is he?
I know, he nearly wiped Lloydie out coming back on track.
Thing is, it's so hard to
Harrison
see.
did push him out though.
Look at Lloydie though on Lloydie on
says, "I'll have that,
Ariston.
thank you."
Oh,
That's usually in a rally driver
Ariston's coming
coming out
back at him, and Kenzie Retro might have a look at the inside here as well. The horseshoe. Ariston with front wing damage. Is he going to pit? We're just going to stay with Ariston, see if he comes in. He's staying out, dude.
Lloydie is not giving this up.
Lloydie should have it really because he's got no damage, no DRS of course. Gandy's in the pits. He's heeded your words, dude. He's coming to the pits to. Well, here comes Ariston. Ariston's coming back at Lloydie, coming towards turn 1.
That 5-second penalty as well there.
Ah, right. That's a good shout. Get it out of the way. Get it done. Ariston goes wide. Kenzie Retro goes through. Oh, whoa. Didn't leave him a lot of room there, to be fair, but Ariston's suffering from that front end plate damage. Let's go up and have a look at S77. He's all over the back of Ash Rainbow, P2. Badders has opened up a 1.6 second advantage. Badders is slowly but surely dropping these guys. Lap 6 out of 35. Long way to go. JBP has got past Gandhi in the pit stops.
Yeah, it was just as Gandhi was coming out of the pits.
Pineapple says a Haas going wide, yeah. No surprises there. He's got wing damage at the moment. Yeah, going back to clips, whilst I'm just waiting to see F77 can make a move as they come up through the horseshoe up to the final corner. One of the funniest clips I've ever seen, it was in an old league, was Shaggy. It was America, and a guy that used to race with us. Remember Sneaky Wolf back in the day?
Yeah.
We were doing a practice race, and at the end of the long straight at Circuit of the Americas, he hit Shaggy so hard, Shaggy was sent airborne, and like I was on board with Shaggy, and he took his hand off the steering wheel. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, it was the funniest thing. I think I've still got it somewhere. Alright, thanks for the follow, Pineapple, welcome. This is so cool. I was going to join the PS4 recently and then I got cut by school. Well, you had a bit of a job because this is an Xbox League, but welcome anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's feed. So, Baddis is our race leader. Current advantage is 2 seconds over Ash Rainbow, who's having a good race. S77 P3, Rampant Badger P4, Austin P5, Owen Miguel P6, Foreman is currently in P7, Barrel set P8, Wayne Hammer. Let's jump on board this little battle, nice little 3-car battle here. Foreman, Barrel and Wayne Hammer.
You got Austin closing in on Rampant Badger as well.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on that as well. 0.6 per second covering those two at the moment.
Just going to run to the little boys' room.
Okay, no worries. So very, very tricky race conditions here, ladies and gents. As you can see on the cam, stair rod rain, absolutely lashing it down here in the Hungary rink. This is really testing these guys' skills out. And so far, all 19 runners still racing. We've had no DNF, which is always good to see. We've got a real queue of cars building up here. Dragoons dropped onto the end of this. David J, the chat says, is it a wet race throughout? Yes, it is. I believe so, dude. Make sure to stay wet all the way through, fella. Wayne Hammer trying to find a way past Barrel set, and he's getting very, very close. Well, Wayne, it's another tidy driver as well. Good to see him back racing. Just have to watch that curb. Yellow's in sector 2. We've got a spinner. One of the Ferraris is off. S77 is off. What's happened to S77? Oh man, I think that was the Curb of Doom. The Curb of Doom's claimed a victim and he's lost a couple of places there. Austin up to P4. Lap 8 out of 35, so still got a long way to go. We've had a spinner at turn 1. I think that could be Gandhi in the Red Bull. Let's just double check. I think that's where Gandhi was. Yeah, it was Gandhi. Give respect, 5 seconds down the track behind him. So Badders, though, the gap is just being reduced down to 1.6 seconds. Ash is on a good lap at the moment. They've started to drop Rampant Badger. He's dropped nearly 3 seconds, well, over 3 seconds behind Ash Rainbow. Austin, as you can see in the background there, tucked in behind Rampant Badger. If we can look for the mist We might be able to see a move possibly here. Is he going to be close enough? Rampant goes defensive there, just covering his line there, coming into turn 1. Let's jump on board with this battle here, this 4-car battle. We've got Foreman, we've got Barrel Set, Wayne Hammer and Dragoon. Davey in the chat says, wow, turf racing. Concentration is going to be tough. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Totally agree with you. It's a real credit that there's still 19 runners here, actually.
And your answer to is it going to dry out, Davey, is a big fat no.
Yeah. Now, Skin Shaggy's involved in the battle now. He's having to defend hard against Lloydie and Kenzie Retro. Shaggy, of course, a fair play. I don't care whether he finishes the race tonight. The fact that he's not well and he's basically got off his sickbed to race tonight is a big, big credit to you, mate. Owen Miguel with a 3-second penalty. I'm still going to call him Forrester. We all know him as Forrester.
I'm going to call him San Miguel.
San Miguel, yeah. This is currently the battle for P11. Shaggy, Lloydie and Kenzie Retro. S77 is on the back of... Actually, no, John, yeah, I want to go with S77.
Do we know why he changed his name to that?
I don't know. I forgot to ask him, actually, in the podium interviews last week. I will, if he gets on the podium tonight, remind me to ask him. That's the reasons why. Of course, no DRS here, so guys are really relying on a mistake.
Or the overtake.
Or the overtake button, yeah, there's no DRS. Full wet conditions. Just keeping an eye on the timing screen. That's still that battle. Foreman, Barrel Set, Wayne Hammer and Dragoon. Shaggy, Lloydie, Kenzie Retro, and now Raikkonen and Forever's joined in that battle as well. So you've got 2 or 3 tasty battles brewing in the mid-pack at the moment.
Yeah, I noticed that as well, Cobb there. Ashes took a second out of Babbins.
And so they've been slowly dropping Rampant, but Rampant's just coming back a little bit. Right, I'm going to look on Barrel Set, who's about as closest to Foreman as he's been at any stage. Dragoon is all over the back of Wayne Hammer now as well. This is a really, really tight battle. And look at the battle from 11th downwards. As I say, Shaggy, Lloydie, Kenzie Retro, Raikkonen Forever. Gandhi picks up a 3-second penalty. Dragoon with a 3-second penalty. Let's just jump on board with this battle. Lloydie, is right behind Shaggy. Shaggy's struggling. Oh, Lloydie just runs the curb a little bit. That's going to allow Kenzie to maybe have a run around the outside. He thinks better of it. Let's go have a look at his Raikkonen's POV. Look at the conditions, ladies and gents. Look out! That is just, man, that is so hard. It is, honestly. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's a real credit to these guys in these conditions. Kenzie getting up really close and personal to Lloydie, as you can see there. Oh, Lloydie had a bit of a wobble there. Oh, careful, Kenzie. Oh, my word, this is going to end in tears, is it? No! Oh, a little bit of contact, but he manages to correct the oversteer. But here comes Raikkonen. Raikkonen's alongside him. Coming into turn 1, and Raikkonen gets the move done. Great move done. As long as he can hold it under braking, can he hold it? Look at those. Kenzie's trying to try and fight back in, but it looks like Raikkonen's got the move done to P13. He has. Good move there. That's brave in the wet. Very, very brave.
Very brave, yeah. I wouldn't have done it.
Of course, we know
I would have just not braked.
We know Raikkonen's got some good pace. He's had a couple of close podium finishes. Right, that Barrel Set's got past Foreman. He's finally got past him. Foreman looking like he's just starting to struggle a little bit. Wayne Hammer is just tucked in right behind him, as is Dragoon as well. So this is a real battle here for 7th. 10 laps these guys. Pumpy says, was I supposed to be in this race, Beer? Crap! Was he?
No, we were going to invite him, but
Webber's
we
got
had
in.
that spare seat.
Yeah, Webber, the right...
No, Webbers didn't get in either.
No, he didn't get in. Oh, blimey. I bet he's peed off about that.
But yeah, no, Pumpy, we were going to invite you, mate. Yeah. It was just, we had like 2 minutes to go and we had a spare seat, and I was like, went through my friends list and I was like, Pumpy, let's invite him.
Forrester there, defending hard from S77 to turn 1. They were side by side almost, but Forrester covering him off there.
Phantom, do you need me to send you the montage of overtakes I've had on people this year?
See, Phantom, he said to me, Beer, on your new intro, why haven't you included any of my montage overtakes? And I said, well, it's a simple answer. I haven't seen any.
2 of them have been on you this year.
Right, Shaggy has been overtaken by Raikkonen for P12. And up front, we've got Ash Rainbow, and he's, second now. That's the gap, dude. It's now just a second. Austin's got past Rampant Badger. Rampant's had a moment, and Austin up to P3.
It's a montage you could put on for the Christmas dinner, mate.
Did you notice how I seamlessly ignored your jibe and just carried on talking? Did you notice that?
I can get them up. I'll post all of them on
That's
the
a
page,
sign of a great streamer. Ash Rainbow.
Sign of a person that was like, I wish I could pass like that.
What's tell when you're bullshitting? Your lips move. Ash Rainbow is really pressurising Badders now. I bet Edgar's is now getting a bit nervous. Badders' is lover. As Ash Rainbow is hunting him down. This battle for first place. We'll stay with this battle for the time being. S77 still can't find a way past Miguel. Austin, now look at Austin. P3, having a great race in the wet.
Go on, Shan.
JVP's overtaken Swayze for P16, P17. 2 fast drivers, but they had to pit a course early due to incidents. I tell you what, also, look how quick. Oh, hang on. I'm going to jump on board with S77.
Championship contender drivers, though, both of them, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Swayze.
Yes, they are. And they're out the points as it stands at the moment.
Down there, do they?
They're hoping for a safety car.
Yeah.
Just going all the back of Wayne Hammer. I've noticed the timing screen since Barrel Set got past Foreman. Look how quickly he's dropped Foreman.
Oh, Puma Spec looking at. Oh no, who was that? Wow.
Ariston.
What was that?
Johnny B. These what's happening there? Just looking on board of that.
All I saw was like a racing point come out of nowhere, then a Haas come out of nowhere.
See, Ariston's still driving around with half his wing missing. I don't know.
Is that Lloydie round? Yeah, Lloydie's round.
Oh, he spun it round. Okay. Wayne Hammer, as you can see all over the back of Foreman, but oh man, I've got to jump on board with the leader. Ash Rainbow is within half a second, bad as you can see. Thanks for the follow, Pineapple, by the way. Swayze dive bomb, said Ninja.
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw.
Right, this is for the leaders. Ash going to have a run. I don't think he's quite got the straight line speed here. He has a little look there going to turn 1. But Badders has got the straight line speed there to cover him off.
No, he's definitely not a bad driver, Sam. That's why we got him in, mate, because he's impressed over the last few weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam Tablets' barrel set kept me behind for 3 or 4 laps yesterday. I think he's not bad.
Obviously, we know what type of driver you are, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. S77 still stuck behind Forrester coming into turn 2. Wayne Hammer all over the back of Foreman. Shaggy's in the pits, he's shedding those tyres.
Forrester's not an easy guy to pass.
No, he's not.
So
he's a very.
S77's probably getting annoyed with this. Oh, yeah. He's hit him.
Oh.
S77 has just hit him.
Forrester's going to be peed about that. Did you see it? If you see it, clip it, mate.
I've clipped the whole thing, mate.
Thank you, dude.
It was one of them ones.
Okay, interesting call from Shaggy. He switched from the full extreme wets onto the intermediate tyres. He's the first person to make the call. Lloydie's in the pits as well. Owen,
Keep your head up, Forrester. Keep going,
keep going, pal. Absolutely. He spun off. Yeah, just keep going, fella. Don't stick it in the wall.
He's just literally letting everyone pass now. I feel sorry for him here.
I do. He's had his race completely compromised there. 77 getting too feisty. Just keep going, Forry. Man, that car doesn't sound very healthy. Holy shit. Excuse my language. It really didn't. It was like doing.
I think he was on the curve.
No, it's still doing it now, mate.
Whoa. What's Shaggy doing on intermediates?
Yeah, so he's made the switch to intermediates. It's not raining as heavy as it was. It's still raining, but not as heavy. It's not absolutely caning it down.
This is what his lap times are.
Yeah. Well, the gap between him and Puma is 6 points. He's used this as a benchmark, 6.4 seconds. Just keep an eye on that. Owen Miguel's in the pits to make the stop, put a new wing on. Wayne Hammer is still stuck behind Foreman. Phantom with potentially quote of the day says that decision from Shaggy is riskier than a fart after a Vindaloo. Oh man. I like that.
Forrester's on them as well.
Yeah, Forrester's on the Intus as well.
It's an interesting call from him.
Well, Shaggy's lost a second.
Yeah.
Kenzie Retter on the back of Swayze.
But obviously, if it is coming to the switchover, they're going to be on them early. Then everyone's going to have to pit,
the
so
temperature.
It's going to be yeah.
I mean, looking at that rain there, it is nowhere near as heavy as it was. It is still,
It's like
steady.
Isn't it?
Well, a bit more than light drizzle. It's steady, but it's not, torrential, which it was.
Phantom, mate, you should be on stage sweeping it.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look back at the leaders. Ash Rainbow and Badders. That one. Austin's been catching these, been quietly catching these guys.
Shaggy's 3.5 seconds now.
Yeah.
Added to Shaggy's time. So
I don't
it's
think
an interesting
quite
one.
It's interesting, yeah.
I mean, definitely do think it was too early.
I mean, there's no dry line, but there's a dry air line where the water's being kicked off the line, the racing line as such. We've got who was that? Was that Lloydie getting out of the way there? I think.
Yeah, but
Wayne Hammer on Foreman. Wayne Hammer is looking for a move. That's like the turn one. Is he going to? Foreman gives him the room. Can Wayne get on the power early enough? Not quite. Foreman just covers him off. This is a great battle. Good evening to Shrews.
Good evening, Crime Dome.
Crichton, welcome, dude. People ask me why I'm wearing sunglasses, because Shrews has just joined the chat. It's the light reflecting off his head. In fact, you see that? You see that? That's not my light. That's Shrews' head. He's here with me. JBP's in the pits and he's put a set of Intus, so they are starting to come in. They're starting to feed in now as these wet weather tyres start to overheat.
The perfect thing now would be a safety car.
Well, it'd be very interesting. Yeah, bring the
Bunch
pack
all these
up.
boys back up.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm totally with you on that, fella.
Because there are some huge gaps now.
You're welcome, Shrews. He says dick.
Dick.
Dick. Austin's in the pits.
We need a Scottish person in the party.
Yeah, get to Fossey.
I love the way they
Get to Fossey in. Or get Drift in.
Graham, yeah.
Right, Wayne Hammer. Now, is this his moment? He is right on the back of Foreman again, but I just don't think, without the DRS, he just can't get the move done. And he's not running in overtake mode either, he's just running mode 1. Austin's come out in the Intus, he's come out in P6 now. Keep an eye on Austin's time, he's 2.8 seconds off barrel set. Give him a lap or so to get the tyres up to temperature. Or attempt to try and get the tyres at temperature. Shaggy has dropped further back, he's 15 seconds.
Yeah, he's taking time up and down off the barrel.
But he's 15, it's like Shaggy's 15 seconds plus now off Puma.
Yeah, Austin's up and down on the time, taking it down more than it is going up.
Yeah, keep an eye on that benchmark barrel set with a 3-second penalty. Ben's Prime's in the chat, says Jobby. Okay.
Fake Scottish.
Yeah, fake Scott. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for that input.
We love you and Lewis Hamilton, he's a goat.
Oh man, you'll hear him now. You'll actually see him type in a Scottish accent now as he starts getting angry.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Oh dear, Puma's got past Alstom for P14.
The immediates are all right now. He's
they're
starting. 2 seconds.
Yes, they're switching on now. They're switching on. Wayne's fine. There he is. Wayne's finally got Foreman. He's finally got the move done. He's been patient and patient and patient for lap after lap, and he's finally got the move done. Well done, Wayne Hammer. And now he's come under pressure from from Dragoon as well now. Is Dragoon going to try and send it under the brakes? Needs to be careful about Wayne as well.
Go straight on
but S77's gone. Safety car. He has lost it coming out turn. That's an unusual place to lose it there, actually. I reckon he's hit the left-hand curb, mate, and he's spun the car around into the wall.
Well, if I was anyone still on wet tyres,
Now's the time to come in.
now's the time to pit.
Yep. Oh, S77. Feel sorry for you, dude. Yeah, look at that. Miguel's straight back in the pits again. Kenzie Retro's in the pits. Yeah, they're coming in. Ariston's coming in the pits. So you can finally put a fresh wing on. Now,
Puma stayed out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Puma stayed out.
Puma's.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have done that. To see the difference in these tyres now. To what? Obviously, when Shaggy put them on.
Now we've got a spinner. We've got a spinner. Is that Lloyd? I think Lloyd's gone off. He's gone off. No, it's not Lloyd.
No,
Is it?
not.
It's the safety car. It's the safety car, mate.
It's the safety car.
Gandhi's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car.
Lucky.
Puma Spec's got a collision. He's got a penalty for collision. What is happening here? Is this a glitch? Is this the glitch that we know and don't love in the slightest? We're waiting for the safety car to pick up the lead cars. We've got Ariston. He's a lap down there. Is he going to let Ariston unlap himself? Yes, it does. That's good.
From what I have seen of the safety car now, though, since they've done the patch, it does let all the lap cars go through. Drive-through penalty speeding under the safety car.
That's 2 for Gandhi. That's 2.
I'm going to go on with him, see what's going on.
Yeah, he might not have the... do you remember I said on the Saturday I had the telemetry glitch where I could see nothing? I was getting no notifications, no warnings, no nothing. I got DSQ'd. So... Now, is Wayne going to come into pits? Where's Wayne at the moment? Wayne stayed out. That's a strange call from Wayne. I thought Wayne would have pitted.
Yeah, Wayne Hammer ignoring the yellow flags.
Ignoring yellow flag? What? He was legitimately in position. That's a BS penalty, man.
Well, all them penalties just come up, made it even more interesting.
This game, man.
Have you got a Christmas t-shirt on there?
No, it's my Streamlabs t-shirt.
Oh, I just saw Shaggy disqualified for ignoring yellow flags.
No, 5-second penalty I've got. Disqualified! Oh, the game is buggered. Jesus Christ, Codemasters. Oh, Wayne Hammer's gone off and he's lost all of his wing. Oh no, disaster for
Good
Wayne.
job he's by the pit lane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about the best place. If any safe and grave, it's the best place it could have happened. But Shaggy.
All I've got to say is, Codemasters, go F yourselves.
You know what, mate? You know what? I'm just getting so fed up with this game. I really am. I don't know about what you guys in the chat think, but this, you know, can we like, you know, I don't know, can we all buy a jiffy bag from the post office, right? Take a big dump in it and send it via tracked mail to Codemasters HQ. Can we all do that?
With a copy of their game stuck in the middle of it.
Well, not a copy of the game. The game actually broken to pieces, embedded in the turd. Can we do that? Because this game is about as broken.
This game's as useful as a chocolate fire guard.
Tits on fish. You know?
Send them via pigeon and drop them on their HQ.
I knew why, Phantom, I knew why Adam picked up on that comment, because of course that implies dive bombing, and Adam knows all about that, don't you, Adam?
You've got the wrong Stanley there, mate. If it was Ant Stan,
it's all the Stanleys. It's all of them. It's all the nefarious clan.
Do you know what I mean? You can't label us all the same.
Yeah.
It's like polishing a turd. It doesn't work.
Shrews in the chat says, I'm fed up of it. I literally don't practice at all anymore. Judging by your driving, man, you haven't practiced for 3 years. Just kidding, Nigel.
Where's your...
No, I know what you mean, mate.
Close to it. Where's your race win, Phantom? Come on, Shan. Where is it? Let's get in there. I can't wait for Thursday now. I'm going to go toe-to-toe with this man.
Alright, let's have a quick look at their position changes there. Yeah, let's have a look at position changes from the start of the race. Let's have a quick little look. The biggest winners so far. Dragoon up 13 places, the wet weather master. He's done it again from P18
Still haven't
to
picked for the
P5.
intermediates.
He might be doing one. He might try and stay out the entire race on this set of tyres, possibly. Who knows?
Yeah, but surely that's going to affect it.
You'd think. Raikkonen and Puma have made good places. Biggest losers, S77 at DNF, of course. Shaggy with a ridiculous DSQ. It was absolutely ridiculous. Owen Miguel's lost a lot of places. Lloydie Gandy, Ariston. Kenzie Retro is currently in the points, Adam, in starting P10.
He is. Jason, I won a race because I was a complete and utter maestro at Canada. If you need to watch it, go back onto Gazzabergi's stream and watch the race at Canada.
Let's go back to the studio 1 second.
Oh, come
safety
on,
car. Actually,
get
no.
back into it, mate.
The safety car is coming in, actually. Puma spec collision. Oh, it's another spurious penalty. It's another spurious penalty from this ridiculous abortion of a game.
No, we have got... what the hell is going on here?
I'm going down the field, mate. I'm not seeing contacts.
No, I'm on board. Kenzie Retro, what is going on?
Oh,
he
dear.
was fixing a wall.
Kenzie's...
Yeah, that's all getting recorded, mate.
Yep.
That was not Kenzie's fault. I will tell you that now.
Okay, here we go. The restart's happening. Badders is off on his way, but I tell you what, Ash Rainbow might have him here. Ash Rainbow's got a fantastic restart. Badders had to go ultra defensive. Here comes Ash. This is for the lead, ladies and gents. Ash pulls out to the inside.
God, you've got Raikkonen, Barrowset and Dragoon side by side.
Hang on, I've got to say the leaders here. Got to stay the leaders. They're still side by side, but I think Badders has just held him off coming through. Let's have a look at these other cars coming through turn 1. Raikkonen forever's up to P6, Barrowset drops to P7. But Barrowset's fighting back! And he's got the position back. Oh man, that was balls of steel. That was balls of steel. Kenzie and Puma Spec are in the pits.
Yeah, I'm going to have to review that clip myself because it was just... From what I saw, it was one driver causing an issue there.
Okay.
I don't know if he had a safety car glitch or what.
Yeah, somebody
changing glitch.
If somebody's seen that, clip it. The overtake by Barrowset, that was beautiful. Beautiful overtake by Barrowset. That was an absolutely stunning move. So Badders is our race leader. Ash Rainbow currently now sat in P2. Ramper Badgers got past Austin for P3. Dragoon now is up to P5. Barrowset P6, Raikkonen P7. He's got Swayze. He's on a good recovery drive in P8. Wayne Hammer lost the wing but has stayed in P9. Let's just get a quick tyre check on these guys. See, we've still got guys on full wets. We've got guys who've pitted and come out on another set of full wets. Interesting. We've got some interesting split strategies here, dude.
It does actually look like it was slapping it down.
It does look heavier again, mate. You're absolutely right. Jason says, beer, golf, 2K21, end of the week. Yeah, definitely. In fact, Shaggy has started up a golf society for PGA Tour. I'll get the link off Shaggy and we can join up.
Forrester on Foreman, round turn 1. Got them all done.
Forrester's got that one done, yeah. There's a whole gaggle of cars here. Coming through turn 2.
Lloyd coming on the back of Ariston.
Is he?
Yeah, that's it.
Ash Rainbow is our new race leader. He's got past Badders. Coming round the hill at turn 5. Adam, you've got to stop doing this, man. You put me off completely there, man. You took me off the stride and trying to call the race here.
But as I
3
just
second
looked
penalty
back
to
on
Goon.
the stream, all I saw was you laughing.
Ash Rainbow is our race leader. He's got past Badders for P1. Now the question is, how quickly can he pull away?
3 second penalty.
Dragoon's done 22 laps. You see, Ash is he pitted and stayed. Yeah, it is piddling it down, mate. That is as bad as heavy as it was at the start of the race. This might end up being a fantastic strategy call by Ash Rainbow for coming in and putting another set of full wets on.
Yeah. The thing is, though, that rain, the dry line's gone.
Yeah, it has. And Dragoon, if he can keep his tyres cool enough.
The thing is, he's now taking time out of Austin.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas he was losing it 2 laps ago.
Ariston and Foreman are both on wets coming down to turn 1. And looks like Foreman's just going to hold him off here. Sorry, Ariston's just going to hold Foreman off. God. Damn it, those cars look so alike. Excuse me, sorry, I just coughed all over the microphone. I do apologise.
He's roamed all over his microphone.
Swayze on the back of Raikkonen forever as well. Again, it's just wets versus inters as they come up the hill towards the fast left-hander. Yeah, fascinating stuff, this dude. We've got 11 laps to go. Ash Rainbow race leader by 0.6 of a second from Badders, who has a 1.8 second advantage over Ramp and Badger. Austin P4, Dragoon P5. We've got Barrel Set P6, Raikkonen Forever P7. Swayze, you see just behind him there. In fact, Swayze's looking to try and force a move here. Oh man, as they come down the hill. Swayze just the back out of that when he had a little look. Gandy's in the pits. Owen Miguel on the back of Wayne Hammer for P9. Those are 2 old rivals from many a league, ladies and gentlemen, from many a league over the years. Well, we're going to stay with Swayze at the moment to see if he... Oh, Swayze's lost it! Oh, he's just managed to hold it, has he? Yeah, he's held it, but he's going to lose position. He lost it getting down the power too soon. Wayne Hammer overtakes him. Can Forrester take advantage of him? No, he can't. Wayne... Oh, whoa! Hang on, I'm recording that. That's disgusting.
Who was it? Because I've got Wayne Hammer in AI.
Yeah, it was. Wayne's clipping. Swayze just ploughed it straight into the back of Wayne. I've just recorded it, mate. That's going to go to the stewards.
What's going on, man?
Wayne's.
Wayno.
Oh, he hasn't deliberately taken him out, has he? In retaliation. Please don't tell me that's happened.
Oh my god! What is wrong with people?
Come on, you need to settle down. It's not Demolition Derby. Safety car. Safety car, ladies and gents. That's I think what safety car number 3.
This pisses me off when people do this. Seriously.
Yeah. They've got to not retaliate.
I know it's difficult, and I know I'm not the person to be saying it.
No, but you're
the thing is,
right.
I have been annoyed by so many people in this game.
Yeah.
But I bite my tongue. I don't do something like that. I have never hit someone in retaliation. The way I see it, it's a bloody game, for God's sake. If it's affecting people that much, don't play it.
Amen.
Jesus.
Well said, dude. I mean that. Amen. It is just a video game. Okay, we've got some cars coming into the pits. Forrester's coming into the pits. I think he's going to possibly put a set of inters on, is he? So to keep an eye and see what does. Dragoon's finally pitting in that monster stint. Yeah, I agree, Ninja. It's terrible. Okay, Foreman's in the pits as well. So Dragoon comes out on the inters. See, the weather's been so inconsistent in as much as it's heavy one minute and not so heavy the next. So for the drivers, Adam, currently out on track, it must be so difficult thinking, should we pit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should we, should I put a new set of boots on? Should I stay on what I've got? Should I change compound tyres,
The thing is, with 10 laps to go, okay, with the way this rain is now, any of these lads on intermediates are going to end up ruining their race. They need to go in and put them full wets back on because it is pouring again.
Yeah. Well, actually, Do you know what? I'm just looking. Okay, yeah. Sorry. The camera angle. I had the low down camera angle, the chicane. Just for a second, it looked like it wasn't raining, and then of course it's panned to a different camera angle, and it's lashing down. So.
Wayne, man.
No, no.
Have a chat with me and Beer if you have to. All
yeah,
right?
not right now.
Chat with me and Beer.
Not right
after.
now. So we're currently under safety car conditions. Currently under safety car conditions. Lap 26 out of 35. Safety car will probably be out for another 2 or 3 laps, I reckon, as they clear up the wreckage. Ballers P2, Rampant Badger P3, Austin having a great drive in P4, Barrel Set P5, Raikkonen Forever P6, JBP P7 has had a good recovery drive, Ariston P8, Lloydie P9, Dragoon P10, so both Renaults in points now.
Absolutely so sorry for my brother, really. It's just been the worst race possible.
He's kept going. He's kept going.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
You know?
He's had drive-through after drive-through on these safety cars. I don't know whether it's his own mistakes or their mistakes.
Well, I think Shaggy got absolutely royally screwed by the safety car because he got disqualified for ignoring flags, and there was. I think Sam Tabner put it in the chat earlier on. There was no reason for that to happen, if that makes any sense. You know, weird. I know. I mean, I don't know.
Dragoon's now on the intermediates.
Yeah, see, he's made an interesting call now. It's, I don't know, look at again, it's not looking like it's raining as heavy as it was 5 minutes ago. But the problem is for the intermediate runners is now trying to get heat into those tyres because the track is cold, you know, and for the time being, the wet weather runners are going to be.
What the actual track temperature is. It's a shame we can't have that up on
this
screen
it is.
somewhere.
Well, this is the annoying. And again, I'm sorry to go on, ladies and gents. I really apologise, but you see, back in the day when I think it was 2000 and F1 2017, Poswell vouched for this. I think if he's still in the chat, you could, as streamers, when we were commentating, we could actually see the telemetry, like brake temperatures, tyre temperatures. Yeah. We could see all that, fuel loads. We could see all that.
Let the gamers design the game. We are the people that know what we want. You give us what we want, we'll spend more money on it.
Does that mean you put in a dive bomb mode?
Yeah, 100%. And I'll call it Multi 51. Alright?
Oh yeah, mate.
I can't remember what it was last week. Me and Jill were like next to each other, and I called something. I think it was like multi 23 or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What the F are you going on about?" I was like, "Multi 23, Jill. Multi 23."
Oh man.
Jason, multi 69. Yeah, that was Swayze and Wayne just now. Multi 69.
Oh man, you lot are so bad in the chat.
It's a good job Baz around here, really, isn't it?
Oh, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him for a little while, actually, for a week or two. Perhaps he got food poisoning from. Oh, Watson's left the session. Can you bring him back in?
I've got the AIs on.
Yeah, I don't know if DJ got food poisoning from Stavros or something like. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Gaza. I'll have to ask Gaza and find out on that one. But yeah, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Safety car number 3. Very, very tricky. The last safety car there was nothing to do with a lack of skill on the driver's part. It was brought out by
shit idiot.
Pretty silly
move.
Retaliate. Well, a silly move followed by an even sillier reaction. I'm afraid, but it is what it is. Okay, Austin's in. Safety car is coming in, Adam. Okay, so Ash Rainbow will take over soon as the de facto safety car. Sam Jenks says, "Beer Adam, did you catch what happened between me and Omar?" No, I don't think I did, dude.
Catch between you and who?
Forrester.
Omen.
Ariston, 5-second penalty collision with Puma Spec. Lloydie with Gandhi. Come on, what? This is glitching.
I may have caught
it's
it.
The game.
I've got, I think it's about 4 or 5 clips.
He's just filled up a hard drive with clips.
No, I have. There's penalties coming all over it. I'll tell you what, this could end up Gandhi like
Gandhi winning. Puma Spec has been disqualified.
Yeah, Gandhi could win this.
It could happen, dude. It could happen. But a great restart from Ash Rainbow. He did exactly what he needed to do. Got the power down. Gandhi's got a 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane.
Gandhi's going to get DSQ'd if you ain't careful.
Yeah. But Ash Rainbow then with a great restart. Badders P2, Rampant Badger P3. Austin is back in, which is good in P4. Barrel set on his debut P5. Good effort but for Barrel set. He's been very impressive so far. Ripen Forever P6, JBP P7. In fact, Barrel set's moving Austin. Has he made that one stick? I'm just looking for the cars. He has.
That's Rainbow 3-second penalty. That could call pretty costly towards the end.
Miguel and Ariston coming round turn 4. I think Miguel's got the move done. Yeah, moves himself up to P9.
Barrel set looking at Badger.
He's getting very, very close. Just got past Austin. He's on a charge. Again, we're starting to see a drier line where the majority of the water's being sort of air vacked out of the way by the tyres. Yeah. By the
should have choose my words wisely then. Blown off.
Okay, Badders is within a second. Rampant Badger 2 seconds down. Bounce, as you say, is all over the back.
Gandhi, whilst you are driving, my friend, you may be my brother. Do not type in the chat.
Oh, Johnny B's had a moment coming out the last corner. Has been overtaken by Dragoon and Miguel by the looks of it, but he's trying to fight back. Dragoon going ultra defensive against Forrester. Johnny B trying to get up the inside. No, Johnny, that's not. Yeah, that was. Luckily, he didn't spin. But yeah, that was. Yeah, that was not the place to attempt. No, he's okay. He's good. Dragoon and Forrester. Forrester's on a charge.
Two old rivals.
Yeah, they have raced together in multiple leagues over the years.
Teammates as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Raced in the league.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. I really appreciate you coming to watch some entertaining driving tonight, courtesy of the Division C Speedsters. Thank you so much.
Let's not do it all over the chat, mate. All right. If you want to talk about it, go direct to the steward, please, mate. Andrew, I've told you again, right. Okay, do not type in the chat.
There you go. And do you know what? I said that without moving my lips, ladies and gents. How good a ventriloquist am I? And didn't I sound just like Pat Tate? Yeah, best thing to do, dude. Okay, Badders is caught up now. I'm wondering, with the rain not quite as heavy, those inters are now up to temperature. Ash is going to have to go ultra defensive. In fact, Ash is looking for some some moisture on the track.
If I was Ash, I'd be going on to the wet part of the track.
Well, that's what he did, mate. All the way down the start-finish straight. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. His tyre temps are really getting up. We've got a spinner, which is one of the Red Bulls. I think it was Gandhi again, sector 2, coming up to the hairpin.
Head up, Puma, mate.
Yeah, head up mode.
Obviously today, weather didn't help, and some actions in the lobby didn't help.
Yeah, unlucky. Wayne says I had road rage again. Last 3 races we spun out. Yeah, I know, mate, but you can't be doing what I think you did. I
caught the whole thing.
Yeah, okay. Here we are, 4 laps to go of what has been it's been a funny old night. We had all the gremlins at the start. Oh, Forrester's gone. Oh no. He's coming out the chicane. Was there a contact with Foreman, or was he just lost control of his car? It's easy to lose it there.
No, Foreman's only just overtook him.
Not Foreman, sorry. Yes, he was about JBP. Sorry, JBP. Johnny Bullshit. Yeah. We've got a safety car again. JBP has got a drive-through under the safety car now. This could put Kenzie Retro up into the points. It will. And how?
But I'll tell you what, though, Gandhi's on for a win here.
You're not kidding, dude. The interesting thing is, though, are we going to finish this race under the safety car?
No, it'll give us a one lap
Go a one-lap shootout at the end. JBP service drive-through now. Obviously, he has to. Yeah.
This going to a one lap shootout. Obviously, we don't know what penalties are in place.
Yeah, this could all change.
Move from 12th, say Lloydie,
to win
to first.
Yeah. I agree, mate. I agree. It's gonna be a fascinating end.
Because I can guarantee every name on the ball that's still in the race has got a penalty. I could bet my house on it.
Yeah. Don't forget, of course, anyone new to the channel, you show your support, drop us a follow, let me know you're enjoying the content tonight. Or not, as the case may be. But we're lap 32 out of 35. Safety car number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you've read that right. You've seen that right. Number 4. 4 safety cars. We can't have any more. It's a physical impossibility. The game only gives us 4 safety cars.
Thing is, Badders has got to keep these tyres warm.
Yeah, this is suited Ash Rainbow because
them tyres are not warm. He will not be able to overtake him.
Yeah,
unless Ash makes a mistake.
But this is what Ash was hoping for. The safety cars worked really well because Badders was starting to really pressurise him because we saw that Ash trying to move over to the wet side of the track, try and cool his temperatures down a little bit. You know, because the inters were starting to really work, and now it's played back into his hands again. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Deadly Pongo. Oh man, I love that Twitch name. Deadly Pongo, that's quality. Welcome to the channel, dude. Pull up a chair to the bar, help yourself to a virtual beer or a G&T.
And have a conversation with Pat Tate.
Okay.
Pumpy, what a name.
Says Pumpy. Alright, here we go then. Let's give you a quick rundown. Currently under safety car conditions, we've got Ash Rainbow, current race leader. He's had pretty much a race-long battle with Badders on different compound tyres. Ash, as you can see there on the blue extreme wet weather tyres, Badders on the intermediates. Rampant Badger, who had a poor qualifying session by his own and didn't have a great start to the race either. And he's now P3 in a podium slot. Barrel set P4 in his debut.
Safety car's going to catch Gandhi up here.
Gandhi, put your foot down, mate. Excuse me. Austin P5 had a good drive. Raikkonen P6. Dragoon. Oh, he's got another penalty again. Dragoon P7. Foreman P8.
He's still on for a win.
Kenzie Retro now in P9. Ariston up in the points. Ariston, who I don't think has scored all season, has he? I don't think he's scored a point all season. He's on for his first points of the season. Go Ariston!
Amen, Sam.
Come on, Ariston. Sam Tabner says everyone needs to keep their head, but I think we're going to see some desperate moves. Yeah, we could end up with one finisher. Gandhi, 3 laps down, takes a great victory. It could happen, man. It could happen.
Driver of the day, safety car.
Yeah. Wouldn't it'd be amazing if they all took each other out, and then Gandhi, just he's the last car left, he's just about to cross the line to take the checkered flag, and he gets DSQ for multiple penalties. Safety car's coming in. We can have 2 laps. We can have 2 laps, and 2 laps of racing, ladies and gents. Oh, he has 2 points, says Ninja. Thank you. Who's it's got no points? Was it Webbers? Someone's got no points. Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. We're about to have the restart. Now, has Badders managed to get... barrel set, 5 severe clear. The thing is...
It's the way they're backing up.
Yeah.
The thing is, they know the conditions. They know they've got to slow down. Why are they still going off level?
Ash has bolted, but Badders has gone with him. But Ash has got the restart. He's nailed the restart, dude. Green flags. Here we go, racing. Dragoon's on the back of Raikkonen forever coming down towards turn 1. Is he going to have a look? Dragoon's having a look under braking. Oh, this could be a great overtake. Has he managed to hold it? What a move by Dragoon. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Brilliant driving in the wet. Cold tyres, turn 1. Somebody clip that. Great move from Dragoon. The wet weather master. Foreman is having a look at Raikkonen forever as well now. I'm sure it said in the league table somebody had no points. Anyway, here we go. Lap 34 out of 35. Barrel set all over the back of Rampant Badger, going for the final podium slots. We know there's some penalties. There hasn't been a huge amount, but there's been some. Johnny B there picking up one, though. Currently outside the points. Bit of a race to forget for Johnny B so far. Oh, barrel set there. Rampant didn't have a great exit over the curb, and barrel set's right on him, as you can see. Look at it, side by side, side by side. Barrel set's... Oh, he's going to go through, is he? Rampant's completely off the track. He has to yield position. Barrel set moves into P3. What a move again. Clip that, man. Great overtake.
Did you say there's not been a huge amount of penalties?
Not from. There's been a lot from some drivers, but a lot of the drivers haven't got a huge amount of penalties. If you know what I mean.
Trust me.
I don't think it's not been coming up on my. It's not been coming up on my screen, dude.
Honestly, if you don't do it because they're.
Oh, Dragoon up the inside. Sorry, mate. Dragoon up the inside of Austin. What a fantastic move by Dragoon. That's a P5. That's two.
Going for it.
That's 2 overtakes in 1 lap. He's on for a podium here, possibly. Can he do it? Last lap, ladies and gents.
I've just gone onto the race director, and I'm telling you,
Right.
it is massive.
Kenzie Retro in P9 and is chasing down Foreman. Is he going to have a looky at the inside?
Dragoon on Badger.
Dragoon is flying on this last lap.
Looks to the outside.
Going
Switches to the inside. Oh, Dragoon.
Bit of contact there. Is he going to try and? He's going to try and hold it all the way around the inside to come down. I think ramp barrel set. Oh, a bit of contact there. Careful, boys. Careful.
Handbags at 10 paces.
It is, and Austin's right in the mix as well as they come up the hill.
Let's go on, take each other out.
Yeah, absolutely. Just 2 tenths leaders. I've got to jump on board of Batters as well, real quick. Batters and Ash Rainbow, just 2 tenths there. What a race, and what a finish to a race as well. Lap 35, we're on the final lap here. The last few corners, Ash Rainbow is the race leader. Batters currently in P2, right up his gearbox, right up the old chutney, right behind him. Barrel set P3, Rampant Badger P4. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. Right, here we go. 2 corners to go as they come through the horse.
He's round the outside.
Shoe.
Switches to the inside. He's on the outside. Can he get it done? Final corner.
Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. But here we go. Round the final corner. Is there going to be a contact? No. Batters, I think, has just nailed it with the overtake of the season. Possibly. Oh, they're side by side. They're side by side. Who was one at end plates flying? Oh my God! What a finish to the race.
Badger
Wow.
wins. Rampant Badger P2. Raikkonen forever P3. Ash Rainbow down to P4.
Easy on the penalty countback. Foreman P5. Kenzie Retro P6. Wow, jinx. I said it at the same time as you. Austin P7. Dragoon drops to P8 on penalties. Barrel set drops down to 9th by 5/1000ths of a second on penalty countback. Ariston takes the final point in peace. Does he stay there? JBP P11. Here comes Lloydie. Lloydie coming up to the final corner to complete his race. Bit disappointing race, I'd say.
He's got no wing.
For Lloydie, yeah, he's got no wing there, but he's going to cross the line in P12. And of course, we've got Gandhi, who is.
He's going to win it.
He's going to win it on penalty countback. He's 2 laps down. But no, he's kept going, which is good to see as he comes around the horseshoe for the final time. But what an end. Batters takes victory by 1/100th. Sorry, a 10th of a second on penalty countback. That's how close it is. And that was the closest finish in terms of cars crossing the line I've ever seen. Here comes Gandhi, and well done Gandhi. He finishes the race. Last man across the line, but fair play Gandhi for keep going. Whew. But I've never seen 2 cars so close. That beats even Senna and Mansell before. Oh, I think I've lost Adam from the party. But I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but what a finish to that race. I've got I'm waiting for the game to end actually. I've got it's been the story of the evening. The game is just glitch after glitch. I'm waiting for the race to end so I can go back to the telemetry screen, the final standings. But yeah, I know you guys can hear me. The game's doing nothing. I'm just looking down an empty pit lane. Adam's been booted from the party, so he's not here anymore. Oh my God, this thing is just so screwed. But anyways, I'm hoping we get a screenshot of the final results. But Batters takes the victory. I'm going to open the party up, actually. Yeah, the game's glitched again, Davey. I can see that. Party is open if anyone wants to jump in and say hello. Pat Tate's joined the party, but I can't hear him. And I can't even get a rundown. But it'll be on stream. The final positions, the most important thing is the final positions, ladies and gents, will be on the stream. The game's absolutely knackered. But Badders takes the victory. Rampant Badgers P2, and the rest of the results will stick up later on. Kenzie's in chat. I don't know what Kenzie's doing here. Ash Rainbow's left the session, so I'm going to. I think I'm going to lead the session actually. It's a bit of a downer actually after such like an enthralling race with so many action-packed incidents, some crazy driving in good and bad ways, if you know what I mean, ladies and gents. You know, we have had it all tonight. We've had safety cars, we've had torrential rain throughout the race. Kenzie has got the results and the penalties. Oh, that's great, man. Thank you so much, Kenzie. Can you could you quickly fire it across to me on Facebook, dude, if you'd be so kind? Because I can't even hear these guys in party at the moment. And the game has died, basically. The game has died, so I'm going to go back to the studio real quick. Alrighty. Johnny B says his clips weren't working. Alright. I'm going to... okay, we're not going to have any interviews tonight because the Xbox parties are absolutely screwed, as you can see. So I'm going to leave the session. This game is just utterly screwed. There we go. I've had enough. Do you know what? I want to uninstall. I want to rage uninstall this game. I really do. But there we go. That's the end of the race. It was a great race. Badders, Ash Rainbow, Rampant Badger, I think, took P2 in the end, didn't he? Ash Rainbow dropped down with the penalty count back. We'll put the results on the page. Kenzie's going to send me a screenshot. That'll go up on the page. But that was an absolutely great race. Thanks for tuning in tonight, ladies and gents. Really appreciate you tuning in and watching this race tonight. It's been entertaining, I think is the right word to describe it. Coming up this week, we've got performance from Zandvoort tomorrow night over on G's channel. Make sure you tune in for that. He'll be back also. Gaz will also be back on Thursday with Steve for the big Division B race here in Hungary. Are we going to see more rain? Friday, yours truly will be back for the Division A race. Saturday, 100% race, POV stream. And then next, of course, on Sunday night, ladies and gents, we've got the Social Sunday. And we're doing the PUBG Challenge. I'll be streaming Sunday night. We're going to be doing some squads, some duos, some custom matches with as many people as we can lay our hands on to do some PUBG. So looking forward to that. And, of course, more information on the page about the FIFA Challenge with TOTD. And then Monday night we start the Monday night mentorship program at Spa. So that's it from me. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for your support in the channel as always. Really appreciate you guys joining in. And I'm going to thanks. Oh dear. Why does it say thanks for my feedback? I don't know. This whole game's broken. Also, thanks to the guys who tuned in for the first time in a while. Nice to see you. Nice to see Poz back in the chat as well. And I will see you guys on Friday. But I say, don't forget to tune in for Gaz Wednesday and Thursday. Performance League tomorrow night. Thursday Division B, and then I'll be finishing off the race week on Friday night. But for me, it is good night. Godspeed.